Hello everybody, today I have an HVAC video for all of you guys. This particular video is going to be a startup or brief startup of this brand new 2022 AC Pro 3-ton split inverter air condenser unit. Now this particular unit looks different compared to other AC units that I have seen. Normally the condenser fan is on the top of the unit, but it's on the side this time, which I find to be very unique and interesting. So, and another thing to note, that this is also a more efficient AC unit compared to the units that have the condenser fan on the top. So without further ado, here of course is our company name, which is AC Pro, and of course our sticker telling me that this is an inverter, and we'll get to the condenser fan later. So now let's look at the energy guide and the specifications of this unit. So I don't know if you can see all that. So as you can see, the energy guide, the efficiency rating in SEER is between 17 and 20, which is definitely more efficient than a typical AC condenser with the fan on top. Usually those are between 13 and 14. So there's that. So here is the sticker of the specs. So, of course, our company name is on the top, which is AC Pro. This is, as you can see, a split type air conditioner, outdoor unit only. Here is our model number. It's an AULD 36W2/A-D parentheses U close parentheses. There's that. And the 36 in the middle tells me that this is a 3-ton air condenser, 36,000 BTU. So this is a 3-ton air condenser. The voltage phase is between 208 and 230 volts. I don't know what the I means, but if anybody knows, but let me know in the comments. Frequency is obviously 60 hertz. And the compressor is, I believe, a scroll compressor. I don't know what the brand is of the compressor. So there's that. The compressor ratings are 16 amps and LRA, I don't know what that means. Again, I had never videotaped a split type air condenser unit on my channel before, so please let me know in the comments what everything means. So the fan motor obviously is 1/5 horsepower and it draws 1.5 amps. The design pressure on high is 550 psi per gallon, and the design pressure on low is 240 psi. That's a lot of pressure. The max fuse size is 35 amps, and the max circuit breaker size, disjunction box, is 35 amps. The minimum circuit ampacity is 24. The refrigerant is R410A. And the weight is 185.21 pounds. 185.2 pounds, sorry. And the manufacturing date of this unit is from June of 2022. So this unit is a little over a year old. So, very nice. So, there you go. Let me go ahead and show you around the unit. Of course, is the power box. That's to power the unit. And the back doesn't look too promising, but as you can see right here is where the condenser coils lie. And of course, here's the other side where all the condenser coils lie, right here. And of course, here is the condenser fan. I used an app on my phone to measure the length of the condenser fan. It is 22 inches in length. I do not know the degree angle of the fan blades, but I believe it's around 29 degrees. I don't know for certain though, but then again, this is a really unique looking condenser fan blade, because considering that this is made of vinyl plastic, kind of eludes me in a way, because usually I see a lot of condenser fans made of metal. Here's the motor shaft. As you can see, it's a bit smaller than 1/2 inch bore, so it's probably around 3/8, I believe. I don't know for sure though. But anywho, you can see inside, you can see all the condenser coils right there. Those get rid of all the heat as the compressor pumps the R410A refrigerant around the home. And it's a pretty interesting, basic looking fan grill. It's only held by 4 screws, as you can see right here. And that's, to be honest, kind of dangerous, because this is a pretty cheap looking fan guard, if I say so myself. And it's also sprayed with a protective rust coating, so it doesn't rust over time. And I have seen this unit in operation, but I haven't made a video of it until now. And when I was watching this unit in operation, this thing is super quiet as compared to your typical condenser unit with the fan on top and with the compressor on the bottom making all that noise. So, anywho, I am going to attempt to turn this thing on, but I don't know if I'm going to have that much success because, you know, they put this unit in about a year back, so I don't know if this is going to ever turn on. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the camera right here and zoom in on the unit just a slight bit so you can get a good view of the condenser unit turning on. So I'm going to have it just like that, and I am going to go ahead and tell you the specs of this particular unit. We'll turn it on. So the fan blade length is 22 inches. Don't know what the fan blade angle is, but then again, rather unique air condenser, if I say so myself. Believe it or not, the motor and the compressor are variable speed. So the fan blade speed will either stay slow or, you know, speed up, because there is a variable speed motor inside of the condenser, and that also applies to the compressor. If the compressor needs to pump more refrigerant inside the home to the evaporator coils, it'll speed up, which I think is pretty nice. And upon startup, you'll hear a high-pitched screech from the motor, and that's from all of the inverters changing it to DC, because this motor actually operates on DC power instead of AC, like a typical condenser unit does. So, anywho, with that being said, I don't believe I have anything else in mind other than the fact that this unit here is super quiet. So, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on it just a slight bit more so you can get a good view of the condenser turning on. And I apologize for all of the cars and all the traffic, because there is a road nearby. So, again, my apologies. I can't control the cars. But anyways, I am going to go ahead and attempt to turn this thing on, but if that isn't the case, then so be it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and turn this condenser unit on. Okay, so this is what the unit looks like while in operation. As you can hear, it is pretty dang quiet. But I also have heard this unit, it gets pretty loud when the compressor gets to full speed. So right now it's pretty quiet. It's not dissipating much heat because the compressor isn't running barely at all. So this unit is a beast. It actually can pump out a lot of heat from the fan. And I sadly don't have a thermal camera, so you won't be able to see how much air is being dissipated from the condenser coils. But I don't know if you can hear, but the compressor is starting to rev up a little bit. The compressor is right here, and again, both the condenser fan motor and the compressor are variable speed. So that means it can either speed up or slow down. And then, of course, once the power goes out, the unit shuts off. So, yeah, the fan looks kind of weird on camera. Like it's not even rotating or anything, but it actually is spinning pretty quick. So, yeah, as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear, but, and I apologize for any wind being blown in the mic, but it's actually pushing out a lot of air. It's all due to the fan. So, you can hear what the compressor sounds like. This is at low speed, and then again, the compressor is variable speed, so it'll either rev up or slow down. And this unit isn't that loud, but once it gets to full speed, this compressor gets pretty noisy. So, there you go. So, anywho, I don't think I have anything else to say. So I believe I'll end the video here. So, anywho, I really hope you enjoyed this video of this brand new AC Pro 2022 3-ton split air condenser turning on. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them in the comments section below. So with that being said, please be sure to comment, like, rate, and of course subscribe and hit that notification bell to see some videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.